Our forces and Angle forces have at last come to the final stages of our conflict. The enemy forces are now left only with a base on the floating New York megafloat. Approach the location with aircraft carriers and put an end to this long battle. Destroy enemy carrier and New York megafloat.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Enemy ship sunk.
Hey! Snap out of it! Plane out of commission. Permission to bail out.
Too damaged to continue. Pulling out.
Okay. I give up on that mission as well. Let's see here. The code I used for to unlock all the levels. That's what I do whenever I use codes in the Let's Play, which isn't often. Whenever I do, I try to give the codes as well, in case anyone wants to know. I used to unlock all planes. You have to do it. You have to do it at this menu right here. L2, L2, right, R1, 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 left, left, R2, 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 start. Didn't work. Hang on a second. L2, L2, right, R1, 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 left, left, R2, 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 R2. Hear that noise? That means that it worked. That's for all the planes in campaign mode. All the missions in campaign mode. Down, R2, R1, up, L1, L2, L1. That noise is for all the missions. And unlock special missions, all the special missions. Left, L2, L2, L1, up, down, start. Left, L2, L2, L1, up, down, start. It's not working. Left, L2, L2, L1, up, down, start. Left, L2, L2, L1, up, down, start. Left, L2, L2, L1, up. That one doesn't work. Unlock sidetracks missions. L1, R1, R2, R1, right, left, left, up, start. I guess because I already have it in. L1, R1, R2, R1, right, left, left. Oh well. Now for my final thoughts about this game, or impressions, or whatever. The game is good. It's a good game. I like the action. It's just that the thing is, the action takes the controls take some getting used to. You know, when it comes to when it comes to flying your plane and being able to properly fly your plane and stuff like that. It takes some getting used to. And this game, at least for me, the missions change. Like, the missions are the same in a way, but sometimes they're different. For the most part, they're kind of the same, but my problem personally with this game is the missions change a little too much for me, because like I said, getting used to the controls are fine. It's just getting used to the controls is fine. It's pretty easy. Actually controlling it in game and stuff like that, because I guess this game was kind of made to simulate real world or semi-real world flight physics and stuff like that. It's a little rough. It's easy. It's not too hard to get the hang of, but since the missions are always changing, it's kind of hard to get used to it, because you're doing different things every single mission. I know it doesn't make any sense. I like the the controls and how the planes fly. I just don't like how each mission is different. Like missions we have, like that mission where you're in the canyon, where I'm in the canyon, and it's really tight, and it's what like you have to like be really precise. Yet you're in a tight space. That's the only mission in this game like that. The other missions are just whatever. So while you're trying to get used to the controls, they throw that in your face, and you're like, okay, how am I gonna do this? The missions change for me. The mission types kind of change too consistently for me to properly get a firm grip on the controls. They're always asking you to do something slightly different, and that slightly different thing they're asking you to do, it takes a lot of getting used to, a lot of trial and error. Especially with me, I'm trying to let's play this game and just get it over with, And I wouldn't even play this game if it wasn't for the Let's Play. I owned it for a few years, and I decided, you know what, now that I'm doing vehicle games, let me try it out. But this game and Lethal Skies, the first one, they're games I never thought I'd be able to do. And here I am. I did them in 2 days. I did part 1 yesterday, and a few sittings. I did this one today in basically one sitting. Even though it isn't complete, I don't really care. Now that I've changed my outlook on how to let's play vehicle games, I don't mind. Because in part 1, I'm still stuck on the mission. I'm not coming back to it, but I've cleared half the game, and that one was without cheats. I cleared the first 10 missions. The game is 20 missions. Okay. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna stress myself. No, I'm not gonna stress myself out about it, especially since I have at least 100 vehicle let's plays to pursue, to try to complete. Yeah, and a lot of games coming up after this one are frustrating. They're going to be really frustrating. So I have not a long list, but a pretty decent sized list of frustrating Let's Plays that I want to attempt. I'm coming back to the frustrating Let's Plays or flight game Let's Plays. I'm coming back to those, the ones that gave me trouble in the past. I bought them all back, and I was like, you know what, let me just, even if I gotta use cheats, let me just get as many of these things down as I can. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be using cheats for all my Let's Plays, and this isn't a walkthrough channel anyway. This is a Let's Play channel, so I shouldn't really feel too obligated to do things exactly by the book. And I want to get these games on my channel, and I want to get them exposure as well. And I also want to have the most vehicle Let's Plays on YouTube, or vehicle combat, whatever Let's Plays on YouTube. And that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's about it. My next Let's Play after this, my next Let's Play attempt after this will be Thunderstrike, which is not an easy game, or at least at times it isn't. We'll see. If I have to skip levels in that one, I'll skip levels in that one as well. I got to see how things go. So until next time, you guys take care, be safe, and I'll see you later.